Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm here on Kadara.
Win-win situation.
Take it this beauty is yours?
The Tempest? Yeah, she's mine.
Hell of a ship. We don't get many like her. Colt Dalton, Kadara Docks Manager. Sloan said to make sure no one harasses you.
Awfully nice of her.
Uncharacteristically so. You must be important.
How safe is it here?
Safety's a commodity on Kadara. It depends on how much you're willing to spend. The port's gun-free, but murder comes in all shapes and sizes. Still, better than living outside the mountain. It's no man's land out there.
I was told you could help me find an Angara named Lieta.
No can do.
Why not?
I was generously compensated to keep my mouth shut. I'm a man of my word. I'm sure you understand.
Why would she pay you to cover her trail?
Not my job to ask questions. She wouldn't have told me anyway. We weren't exactly friends, but she treated me like a stranger the day she left. I shouldn't be telling you this. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Hey, I'm a good friend to have. You help me, and I'll help you.
Go on.
Connections to the Nexus, Free Reign, and Helios. A really cool ship. I can be useful.
Sold. I can't tell you where she went. I can't stop you from taking a peek at my dock records either. Especially if you knew the passcode is 1837.
Got it. Thanks.
I don't know what you mean.
Does Kadara get a lot of traffic?
Since we moved in? Oh yeah. Kadara is one of the few planets in Helios with a functioning economy. Got Angara and exiles from all over Helios moving their cargo through this port.
Thanks for your time.
Back to work.
I'm sure a lot of ports are criminal havens. Maybe that's just an opinion of mine.
Did you find Remy?
No, not yet.
I'm so screwed.
You gotta be kidding me. Anyway, if they're still out there, they're trapped here. Santa will probably kill them.
Well,
Or they'll call up.
Pathfinder.
Jarl, the records say Lieta went to Aya for recovery. She was injured.
It must have been bad if she was sent to Aya.
What happened on Eladin?
There's a resistance med center on Aya. That's where we'll find answers.
Okay, forget about that. I'm not going to go to Aya right now. That's just a waste of time. Instead, I'm gonna continue doing quests here. Really? All right. Okay.
Pathfinder, Reyes still needs your help investigating the murders in Kadara Port.
Found your surveyor. He broke his neck getting barite samples.
Good surveyors are hard to find. Hope you retrieved the samples.
Here you go.
Wonderful. Here are your credits. You earned them.
Alright, the Nomad is down here.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Taking in the view?
It's spectacular. These sulfur pools are dumping grounds for bodies. People hide all sorts of evidence out here.
Give him credit for putting the land to good use.
My name's Cerberus. One day there'll be a reckoning for all these murders. I'm trying to collect the evidence and account for the victims.
That's just bleeding heart crusader crap. I'd rather collect whatever's on the bodies and make some cash.
This is Drexel, a leech. I'd prefer to shoot him, but that would kind of go against the whole grain of my work. These cesspools are scattered everywhere. If you find any bodies in your travels, let me know. Future justice will thank you.
Or let me know, and I'll thank you right now.
Shields won't last in this stuff.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby. This body was dumped here, as Cerberus claimed. I have recorded the location and relevant DNA information for any future investigation. The water is highly poisonous, Pathfinder. We shouldn't linger here.
Damn, that hurts.
I guess I need to find the vault to fix this matter. All right. I'll be dying a lot to that, I imagine. There's corpses there.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
This place looks really damn nice. A friend of mine told me that she liked Kadara the most as a planet. Design-wise, that is. Alright.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
We'll see about the actual story here. I kind of wanted a bit more from Eladin.
Okay, let's solve this thing. That did it. One down, 2 to go.
Yeah, I could do that. Why not? I guess I should probably just, you know, solve the goddamn fucking thing. Right, you know, solve the faults. So what's the point? The only point, I guess, is the water.
Nakamoto's lab. This is gonna be fun. Collective wants to join the fun.
Crap. Okay.
Loading ammo! We've got targets!
Yeah.
I love this squad.
That was fun.
Let's see what all of this was about.
Don't hurt me.
These plants produce the bacteria used in Oblivion.
So anyone with access could make Oblivion?
No, it's a complicated process. The outcasts were only successful because they had Dr. Nakamoto's formula and instructions.
Please, don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Give me the Oblivion formula, and you've got nothing to fear. Who are you?
Dr. Arena Ferenth. Ryota sent you, didn't he? With a sob story about Sloan misusing his medical breakthrough.
Something like that.
Oblivion wasn't his breakthrough, it was ours.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Because I'm not hiding behind a false shield of morality. We always meant Oblivion to be a highly addictive drug. That it has medicinal value was a coincidence.
Then why did Dr. Nakamoto quit the Outcasts?
Ryota didn't quit. He was fired. Pushed Sloan for a bigger cut. You've had what, one conversation with him? I've known Ryota for years. Everything he does for credits.
But you're different.
I place survival above credits. Give Ryota the formula, and I'm as good as dead. Sloan will see to that.
I've seen Sloan's outfit. Not a lot of doctors. You're too valuable to kill.
She'll see it as cooperating with the enemy. Loyalty's more important to Sloan than brains.
You're lying about Dr. Nakamoto to keep the formula.
You willing to bet my life on that?
Yep.
Fuck you.
I'm thinking of going. Oh, there's a lot of space and a lot of place to discover. Okay. I was kind of hoping for Milky Way research. I can't switch the armor for something that would give me more survivability because of the fact. Well, there is a way which wouldn't require me to actually switch the armor. And that would be to get the viability of this plant very high up and then get a perk which reduces the downsides to fusion cores by a lot. If I need the armor, I'll make it. Or I'll find more. Because there seems to be a lot of it. I really just don't like how it looks. Maybe I'm a sucker for the Milky Way stuff, but really I don't like how the Helios cluster stuff looks. Well, with the only exception to that is really the shotgun. Everything else is like, ugh. Although Zhao's weapon is certainly okay. Just okay though. You know, there needs to be a test to determine something. Are you faster doing this, or are you faster just running? You are probably faster using the bursts of speed, to my mind. Alright, so, where do I go? Well, that is an interesting dilemma. I could go for the hackers. I suppose that's probably the best option. Or I could go for the sisters. I think I'll go for the East first, then the hackers next.
Still hurts.
You're lucky to be alive.
Good news, Doctor. Got your formula.
You have no idea what this means to me.
One of your old co-workers, Dr. Farrenth, claimed she helped you create Oblivion. That it was always meant to be a drug.
That's a lie. Arena's not even a doctor.
Figured as much. You've only shown yourself to be a decent man.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I won't forget this.
Shields won't last in this stuff.
That's why Slow Kelly would kill her. Because she's not the real doctor.
Been hiding from those outcast bastards for 3 days now. They're pulling out all the stops to get their credits back. Haven't eaten in days. So thirsty. Fuck it. I know it should be filtered, but I'm taking my chances. Water is water. Oh, God. This...
Didn't end so well, did it?
Damn, that hurt.
Shite.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Incoming.
Something's there.
Who put this data pad here? It's not mine. Why do things keep appearing like this?
Acceptable losses describe a level whereby civilian and military casualties fall within. On my way.
describes the behaviors or characteristics that violate society.
What's happening here?
Who are you? Is this your datapad? Are you one of them?
Who are you afraid of? Who is them?
Whoever's behind all this. Everyone's acting crazy, spouting all that nonsense. I can't remember how it started. I'm not even sure how I got here.
What do you mean?
Nobody's in their right mind. And there are these people, others. They showed up and they left this datapad.
You feeling all right?
Terrible migraines. They strike without warning. I think it's them. I heard one of them say, "We left the datapad behind." Ugh. I'm fine now. I'm sorry to trouble you. There was nothing. Be seeing you.
I'm detecting unusual neural activity in this person. An outside signal is interfering with their brain pattern.
What can we do for them?
Nothing immediate, though if you scan others, I may be able to locate the source of the signal.
You're not supposed to be in here?
What the hell are you doing to those people out there?
It's an experiment.
Physically, no harm has come to them. They're fine.
What sort of people are you?
Unappreciated geniuses.
We used to work for an organization called Cerberus.
Until our boss decided he'd rather spend money on truly crazy ideas like bringing back people from the dead.
Project Lazarus. Pure voodoo.
But in Andromeda, we're our own masters. And what you saw out there, it's the birth of something amazing. A biological network.
A host of minds all linked together. Connected. We're harnessing the power of consciousness to create a new kind of supercomputer.
What is Cerberus about?
Purity. We think humanity should chart its own course. Free of alien laws, or the morality designed to hold us back.
Our boss was straying from the path. Lost his focus. He and that Lawson woman were recruiting all the wrong people. Friends in low places.
Andromeda is a chance for a do-over. Humanity should call the shots here. The rest can follow our lead.
What exactly is this experiment doing to those people out there?
The right energy focused at the right frequency can entrain a person's consciousness. The mind is ultimately just electromagnetic patterns.
You mean mind control?
Those people were banished. They're criminals. They were using their minds to make trouble anyway. We thought we'd make better use.
And now, by linking them together, they're like a living computer, but working at the speed of thought. Similar to the computer you've got in your head.
What are you doing on Kadara?
The Badlands is a perfect place to do the work that needs to be done. Must be done.
Against all these new threats in Andromeda, it's vital we find an edge for humanity.
Enough of this. Sam?
I've located the control for the signal. It will shut the experiment down.
We can't stop you, but those people depend on the signal now. Their minds need it to function. Leave them be.
So, Tim shut this down. Okay. These people are radicals even for Cerberus, which is kind of saying a lot.
How do we shut this experiment down, Sam?
I can tune the signal against the scientists as punishment, freeing the people. The victims will likely suffer complications as a result. Or I can alter the nature of the signal to ease the victim's predicament, unlock the system from further changes.
Or I could just walk away and do nothing.
Oh no. This is indoctrination. Stupid, but whatever. So I guess the IT crowd got what it wanted. Indoctrination.
Turn the signal against these bastards. Make it hurt.
What did you do? What's happening? The river Styx runs through this level of hell, and in it are punished the wrathful and the gloomy. The former are forever lashing out.
At each other piecemeal with their teeth. The latter are gurgling in the black mud, slothful and sullen, withdrawn from the world.
There is no way to heal. Indoctrination cannot be fixed. So all I'd be doing is letting those scientists walk away from this. So yeah, that was. I should have just. I personally would have just shot the scientist. His decision is pretty stupid, to be honest with you. Echoes of Cerberus. Oh, I'm thinking more than just echoes, actually.
Think that's it.
Looks like outlaws. Nice shot.
Did I, no headshot damage on these guys.
Enemies!
Alright.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Hostile!
Party just got bigger.
Look out!
Alright.
This looks bad.
So they kicked out their own leader.
This former leader, Yale, he's on Eos. He was their tie to the Nexus.
What are we waiting for? Let's find him.
I'm saving everything we found as proof. It'll come in handy.
Looks like outlaws.
Alright. I could travel to Eos, but I won't. Not right now.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah. So, we found echoes of Cerberus around here. Gotta be careful. You know, beyond the toxicity of the water drinking, it would be incredibly stupid
Last known
anyway.
location of this Johann guy. Hopefully Remy's inside. And alive.
Warden said Johann ran a nasty crew. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Don't think they're gonna invite us in for coffee?
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Crap. There we go. Pretty sure the water is salty. And if that's the case, then yeah, it doesn't help.
All right. Let's find Remy.
Please, help me.
Are you all right?
They were going to eat me.
I know.
They brought a group of us here from the slums, said we'd be safe. I'm the only one left.
You survived. That's what matters.
I'm not even supposed to be out here. I paid my protection fee.
I know. The outcast who wrongly kicked you out of Kadara Port. He sent me.
Are they going to let me back in?
At the very least. Grayson, I found Remy. We need a pickup.
Thank God. I'll send a shuttle right away.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, at least he had the sense of fucking mind to send me out here to deal with the problem. Better crafting. Let's see this. I'll deal with the hackers later.
Looks like outlaws.
Done. Right in the head, bop him from a distance, and that's about it. Keep in mind, it took careful crafting to actually get to this point, and also putting a lot of points in sniper rifles. Some people can do it. I'd be interested in seeing someone play very effectively as a vanguard in this game. I'm not saying it can't be done. I just find it interesting. Okay, how many memories does Sam... If the... yeah, my ass. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to just get the memory here. Possibly activate the vault. Well, not the vault, the monolith. And once that's done, yeah.
Goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. But we're gonna need a really big drill.
The vault. Interesting.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Ah crap, I forgot about something. Yeah, I forgot to increase,
Not looking good for the Angara.
let's even the odds.
Got 'em all.
I appreciate the assistance, but you need to leave.
I won't poke anything I'm not supposed to. I promise.
How is that possible?
It'll be easier to show you.
On my way.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder. Interface successful, Pathfinder.
All right, one more and the vault should be open.
I'm thinking someone else needs my help. Local Angara, I know.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Ah, to hell with it. When it rains, it pours, right? Though I'm certainly not eager to... Where's the final one anyway? Oh, over there. I could do it. Or not. Now, Costin here, you know, given that I'll have to come here anyway, I'll do all these things together. Costin here signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.